Hello, welcome to Thursday evening's intention. Wow, what a crazy day. I just literally had to stop, drop, and take a nap. A good one though. If you could find a place for 20 minutes to sit or lie down with your eyes closed and not be disturbed, that would be great. We'll get on with creating a reality for ourselves. Go ahead and close your eyes down. We're going to start with a few slow, deep breaths. Take the breath of life in. And when you exhale, I want you to just let everything go. All your cares and worries dissolve, float away. Next breath in. And this time I want you to feel like you're sinking into the safe arms of Pachamama, Mother Earth, always supporting us. And for the next breath, try to focus on breathing light directly into your heart and exhaling light directly from your heart. Good. And now I want you to just do a body scan and see if you can find any tension hiding anywhere. If so, I want you to bring your awareness to that area right now and just ask it to relax. It's okay to be at peace for a while. And then we're going to deal with our mind. We're going to thank our mind for all the hard work it does on our behalf all the time. We're going to ask it to have a seat on the couch and just chillax for a bit. We're going to let the heart steer the bus for this session. And we want it to stay on the council, stick around, but just take more of the back seat. And do one last thing today. We're going to go into the mind's closet. You know, the electrical furnace closet. We're going to find the big black breaker lever. That is for analyzing, the analyzer breaker. And we're going to take both hands and we're going to shove it off. And we're going to try that for the evening. Just see what it's like to be in your body, in your heart. And then we're going to deal with our thoughts. We all have so many thoughts. Let's use the element of air tonight to deal with them. Imagine yourself on the ground looking up at the sky and seeing your thoughts projected up there like mini movies. But they're also behaving like clouds on a windy day. So I want you to just notice your thoughts, but let them go. And if you get dragged away with them by accident, as soon as you realize it, just gently bring yourself back to the present moment. You can use my voice as a guideline, you can use your breath, just the practice of simply bringing yourself back. And we're going to take a journey from the headspace to the chest cavity, and I want you to see yourself opening the door to your heart and stepping into the most beautiful yellow golden light. You're completely bathed in it. It's so warm and loving. And you feel safe and secure and so happy. This is the most amazing place you've ever been or could imagine in your heart space. And this light is closest to the truest essence of what you really are as well. Everything in the universe is made of energy, as are we. It's the common denominator. So we're going to have a bit of a shift in our perception now and experience our energy body or our light body. I want you to look down at your hands inside your heart and see that all the cells of your body have transformed into brilliant points of light. You're floating there, kind of existing like a light cloud, very blissful. And everybody has a very unique shade of color and texture to them. So what color are you? And now you look up and see a colossal but indescribably beautiful ribbon of light above you as well. It's so pure, it's drawing you towards it. This is the flow of the cosmos, or the consciousness of one. I call this the nexus. It goes by many names, but really at the end of the day, what it really is just total connection. Then I want you to allow yourself now to float up and merge with that flow. You don't have to be afraid. You can come out of it at any time. You don't have to sacrifice anything to be here. And you don't have to change your beliefs. All truths are inclusive. One of the things that you might feel when you join in is a sensation of coming home, of belonging. And at some point, you will experience on all levels that you are everything else and everyone else in the universe, and that they are also you. We are all the same being. We're all the same pie. Slightly different flavors we bring to the same pie. Now, this nexus is a place of great power. You have at your fingertips the knowledge and wisdom of the entire universe. This is where spontaneous healings happen, miracles, and an immense capacity to create. And that's what we're going to take advantage of tonight. We're going to intend a reality of our choosing, and then we're going to anchor it in the present moment at the end of the intention. So I want you to go ahead and envision right now the secret life you've always dreamed of having in all its glorious detail. I'm going to guide along in generalities because at our core, we all want the same things. But I want you to fill in the blanks and color the page the way you see fit. First, let's talk about health. We all want good health. Envision yourself right now, completely whole, vibrant, healthy. Your physical body moving with ease and grace. Your mental body full of clarity. Your emotional body balanced. And your energetic body filled and complete. And we trust our bodies. They're amazing systems that self-heal, self-repair, guard us against anything we need shielding from. And in this reality, we take care of our bodies. And anytime we need teaching or guidance on how to do so, that it's amply available to us. I want you to experience this vitality right now. It is done, it has happened, so say we all. I'm feeling very light, like a weight's been lifted. I feel effervescent bubbles of joy coursing through my system, my DNA, my cells, right down to the atomic level, realigning everything into its natural, perfect, healthy state of balance. It's very exhilarating. And now that you've experienced this vitality, I want you to extend it to your family and your friends. Have the satisfaction of seeing the freedom, relief, and wonderment on their faces. And then extend that to your community, and then to the entire planet. What a beautiful gift to give and receive. This is within our power to do so. Now let's talk about abundance. There's plenty on this earth for all of us, and that is the truth. So we're going to lift humanity in one shot out of survival mode and into creation mode. Everybody has access to fresh, clean drinking water. Everybody has ample, natural, healthy food. Everybody has shelter. Everybody has warmth if they need it. And there's a little left over for comforts. So maybe we could travel around once in a while. Most importantly, that we have the resources to follow our passions and our dreams in life. Each of us were seated with a unique gift that only we can develop and share back with the world. It is our purpose. When we're on the path of our purpose, we feel fulfillment, not just because we're doing what we love. Deep down, we each have an innate need and desire to contribute. And so when we're following our path, we're being fulfilled on many levels. I want you to experience this right now. What are you doing when you are following your bliss? And if you don't know what your purpose is right now, that's okay. We're going to generate the feelings associated with it and let that beckon into your conscious awareness, that information. So we want to generate feelings of totalness, of completeness, wholeness we felt in our life. Or perhaps that overall good feeling that you've gotten from selflessly helping another at some point. Or go back to a memory where you were doing something that you were so enamored with, so fascinated by, that you completely lost track of all time. That's kind of what you're looking for. And then I want you to envision yourself going to bed at the end of the day, being on your path, feeling completely fulfilled, sleeping soundly through the night, and waking up in the morning excited to jump out of bed and do it all again. And we just did this for the entire planet. What does that look like now? I see all the magical intellects and imaginations pooling together to problem solve. And all of a sudden, we're living on a planet that's free of pollution. We're living in harmony and balance with the Earth's ecosystem, supporting her the way she always supports us. How fantastic is that? Look at us, exploring our limitless potential, expanding our consciousness, inventing, building, teaching, learning, sharing, caring, progressing into the future in a most balanced way. What an exciting time to be alive. And we are doing this together. We are meant to be together. We are here to walk each other home. And that's through the meadows and over the bumps. But today, let's celebrate life together in music, in song, in dancing, in playing, in laughter. I'm feeling the joy just expand my chest. Feeling all the relationships healing, all the connections opening, love being transmitted and received. So beautiful. And let's intend one last thing, that everybody's awakening to this consciousness of one. Everybody's feeling connected. Something magical happens when we remember who and what we are. These high vibrational frequency energy, this light, this love. And all of a sudden, the lower, heavier energies just don't make sense anymore. The greed and the righteousness and the judgment and the harming of others, this falls away. We naturally just adopt the same foundation principles: honesty, integrity, authenticity, caring, and sharing. Everybody's on the same page. Even the systems that govern us are designed in place to uplift us in our lives, to protect our freedoms, to help us flow along on our journeys together. What an amazing atmosphere to exist in. I'm walking down the street in my reality, seeing the smiles on strangers' faces, the lights behind their eyes. And I'm feeling all of the worry and tension and fear lift collectively up off of our shoulders and transform in the atmosphere into the higher vibrational frequencies, more in tune with who we are. And all of a sudden, trust is blossoming in my heart again. I'm overflowing with compassion, feeling all the connections between us clearing, cleaning, all communication flowing. It's so beautiful. It's so easy just to be. It's so easy just to be. Now, wherever you are in your beautiful reality, whether you're frolicking in the ocean on a hot summer's day, you're having a picnic with your family, marveling at their shining faces, seeing your grandchildren and children thrive, you're out having a laugh with your buddies, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, stop in your shoes right now. Look at all the beauty around you. Drink that in. Feel the unconditional love energy surrounding you, supporting you at all times, and receive it. You are so worthy of this amazing reality you've just created. And we're going to connect with a little bit of gratitude here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for every step, every breath of this amazing life. Thank you, my teachers. Thank you, vulnerability. Thank you, this amazing vessel, this body that allows me to perceive all this beauty. Thank you to my emotions guiding me through this lifetime. And thank you mostly for my connections to each other, to the earth, to our hearts, back to the source, the fountain that constantly replenishes us with light and energy and love and healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to take this beautiful intention of reality and build it up as an energy ball in our centers right now in the heart space, the solar plexus, the dantian area. Build it up as a big energy ball. Make it crackle with life and then soak it with those amazing emotions you just felt, the fulfillment, the joy, the peace, and the gratitude. And we're going to take a large breath in. And when we exhale, we're going to release, share that energy with the world. Here we go. Exhale completely, give it all away. Our hearts are vast. And then take the breath of life in, replenish your light and love and healing and energy. Good job. Now wiggle your fingers and toes. We're going to come back into our bodies proper. Maybe shift your limbs around a bit. And when you're ready, come back into the room, open your eyes, and just notice how you're feeling right now. If you want to recreate the state of being for yourself at any point of your choosing, you just need to do a single conscious breath of intention. This is why we practice. so we can have it on demand. And then eventually we won't even have to put any effort into it. We just become natural walking, talking transmitters of this high frequency energy, creating the reality of our choosing around us. We are this powerful. And exponentially so by magnitudes when we do this together. So thank you for joining me in these intentions. Live or recorded, it's all good, it all works. Have an amazing rest of your evening. Check in with yourself before you go to sleep tonight. See how this practice is showing up in your life. See you in the morning.